Let me take you on a journey, a sweet, refreshing, and vibrant journey on how to make one of Nigeria's favorite homemade drinks, Zobo. Drumroll. Zobo is not just a drink for us, it's an experience. I'm going to start off by showing you all our ingredients lined up. First on the list is our dried hibiscus petal, deep red, packed with antioxidants. Next, we have cloves. Next, we have cinnamon, beetroot, and local vitamin C. I'm going to be adding pineapple. Never forget your pineapple, guys. Before we do anything, it's important to rinse the Zobo leaves. They can carry dust or tiny particles from packaging. So pour them into a sieve and give them a good rinse under running water until the water runs clearer. Don't do this for too long so you don't end up wasting all of your flavor. You go on to rinse your local vitamin C, you rinse your cloves, your cinnamon. So we put everything in a pot, your dried hibiscus, your cloves, your cinnamon and local vitamin C, everything in a pot, and then you go in with enough water. Now, I was asking myself, how do you gauge the quantity of water to cook um Zobo per quantity? Honestly, I don't know. Use your sixth sense. God bless you. Now we're going to cut our pineapple. So we need the pineapple skin, right? The peel, the pineapple peel. That's what we're going to be using as part of the flavor, as part of the seasoning. That's how we have always cooked Zobo, with pineapple skin. Then, if you want, you can also blend the pineapple juice and pour and blend the main pineapple and pour in at a later time that I'll show you. So we watch this to simmer. See the Zobo boiling at boiling point. I like that. Boiling at boiling point. Funny. So at this point, it had cooked for about 25 to 30 minutes, and then we cover it. Now, when your zobo is boiling, be careful because it can simmer and sim into your cooking gas and spill over. So you don't want that. So you have to open the pot a little bit. Now we're focusing on the fruits we have. We're going to cut the beetroot. Guys, if you're buying beetroot, don't buy small ones like me. It's very hard to cut the back so you don't cut yourself. Also, at a point I said that let's add watermelon to this. Let's just make zobo fruit juice. That's it, a zobo fruit juice. So we blended um the watermelon after deseeding it. We removed all the watermelon seeds and blended it. Then we also blended the mm, beetroot. Yeah, all the blendables. At this point, I was thinking I should have also blended the pineapple if I wanted to, but I thought against it. Also, if you want to add, what's it called? Ginger. If you want to add ginger to your zobo, this is the part where you either add the ginger the way I added the pineapple skin to the zobo, or you can blend it the way I'm blending this. After blending everything, you wait for a few hours for your zobo to cool down. Cool down. You don't want to try to sieve it while it's hot so you don't burn yourself. So I advise your light to cool for a few hours. Then we go on to sieve it. Now I don't have a very big sieve. This is the small sieve I have, so I had to make do with what I had. If you have a bigger sieve or this bag for making akamu, you can use that. The idea is to find a sieve that will not let particles pass through while sieving your zobo juice. Look at it now. Very red hibiscus juice. 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 I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. This zobo had one dingy taste. I could not place whether it was from the cinnamon or it was from the local vitamin C, but it was just a rich taste that it had. So we go on to pour the beetroot, the blended beetroot, into a pot of zobo. We also added watermelon into the mix. Like I mentioned, if you wanted to add like what's it called? Wanted to add ginger, this is the point to add it or earlier before, but I didn't get to add ginger. It skipped my mind. But when I remembered at this point, I just thought against it and just moved on. So if you want, you can add your ginger to your zobo drink. Now, at this point, our zobo is ready. The final ingredient is what we call sweetener. Now, there are two kinds of sweetener. You can either decide to use the artificial sweetener like I'm using, Or you can decide to make date syrup or add honey, whichever sweetener you want, it all works. So I used artificial sweetener, gave it a good stir so that it mixes properly, stir it, stir it, stir it, stir it, and then it's time for you to get containers to store your Zobo and put it in the fridge. Your drink is ready, guys. This is it. This is it. This is how to make a pot of freshly homemade Zobo with vibrant twist of beetroot and watermelon, packed with flavor, loaded with nutrients, and perfect for any weather. If you enjoyed this recipe, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and share with anyone around you who loves a good, healthy Nigerian drink. Yay! After making this drink, I felt proud. I'm not kidding you. I felt really proud of myself. I felt proud of my origin, that we had vibrant foods like this. We had vibrant, nature oriented meals and healthy drinks that just makes life feel good. So at this point, after putting your Zobo in plastic containers, you can put it in the fridge to chill. This is best served cold. I'm speaking from experience. Put it in your fridge and let it cool down for some hours, and you can serve this before meal, after meal, post meal, anyhow you want it. Enjoy. Bye. Yo, yo, yo. I'm kidding. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. That's all I came to say. And flourish.